So, continuing forward, we created a video state, but we didn't link it in anywhere. We can either keep it as we have, where it's entirely separate and able to be experienced and linked in wherever it is we feel like it is best by just simply dragging it around and putting it here by just adding an empty transition or a use action. Or we can put it within our simulation somewhere else. But what you may have found is going through your simulation, some parts of it aren't working correctly and you want to diagnose why quickly. You can either go through your simulation piece by piece, going through it from start to end until you get to that point, or with most times you can change the entry state, adjusting where it is that your interaction is taking place, that it is you're trying to figure out. So in my case, if I want to know why I'm not able to, or why it is I feel that when I leave the scenario here, why my video was not playing when I did not have this connection here, even though I thought that I did, I could just go here to this entry state and change it here. So what this entry state does is it changes where your simulation begins. By default, it'll be starting on whatever is the first node you have created, which in my case is introduction, and it happens to match, and I would move forward through my simulation here. By adjusting this, the actions that are related to it will not take place. So you can see here I have these other options here, and by going to the video state action, which is disconnected from all of the above, I will enter this, it will play my video, but I will have no way of moving forward. So I'm just going to quickly change this to my example that I was talking about, where the user left the scenario, but I am going to add my transition here. Okay, so now what's going to happen is rather than having my display from before, or I should say what you should notice is one, based on how we currently have it set up, the picture will be the flowers throughout the entire simulation because the change only occurs here and not after. And two, I'm going to immediately be displayed a feedback panel with no other information. I will get a display message of you have left the situation before it resolved, and once I accept that, I will then have a video be played for me that is going to be skippable. So with this, I'm just going to quickly hit save, and I'm going to hit play. And once it loads in, I'm going to be able to go through this. And this is an easy method that you're going to be able to go through to be able to change where your simulation starts and ends and goes through. So you can see here, it immediately gave me my feedback panel. There was no actions taken, so everything took 0 points and no feedback log was captured.
You have left the situation before it was resolved.
Okay, it gives me my display message as I requested to, and then if I hit OK, the video pops up. Here's the video that I have uploaded to my simulation, which I can manipulate or skip or close at any point in time. As I said it was skippable, I'm going to click the X now to close it before it's finished playing. And that concludes how you're able to utilize some of the debugging tools, or one of the tools within your arsenal when debugging situations, be able to better control and access your information within your simulation. Thank you.